You're watching a video by Tick. Who the hell do you think he is?
Holy cow, is this a good film? Okay, so I have literally just came back from the movie cinema theater thing to, from watching Wreck-It Ralph. So I'm probably going to be a bit hyper because of it. But man, did I love this movie. Okay, so for those that don't want to be spoiled from Wreck-It Ralph, I suggest you go away because odds are I'm just going to end up blurting out the entire plot, okay? Okay, so I'll give you a couple of seconds. Right, so Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my god, was that a good film. It's definitely one of my favorite films now just because it was... here I am, just not able to... Okay, so... To begin with, it showed the short story called Paperman, which I had already seen before in university, and it was pretty good, but of course the main event was, well, Wreck-It Ralph. One of the things that I really liked was at the very beginning, the fact that they made an 8-bit version intro of their Disney animated thing, and then it's just like... I was just, I honestly can't think of a way to describe this film. One of the things, I'll just say stuff that I really liked. The video game references. I was spending so much time just looking at each one and saying, okay, that one's from that game, that one's from that game. Oh, hey, it is Zangief, he is bad guy. There's M.Bison. Ooh, that's Robotnik. Oh, and Bowser. And that guy looks like, that rhino looks like the rhino from Altered Beast. And so on and so forth. And I was just like, I was into heaven there because I've been playing video games for nearly 20 years. So I was just going up nostalgia lane. One of the things that was just really a big one for me was Sonic the Hedgehog. People who know me know that I love my Sonic the Hedgehog games. It was the first game I've ever played. I loved him just being put in there as Roger Craig's. I'm actually surprised because there was 3 entire scenes with him. Or at least 3 that he had a part of. The first one was where he was warning that if you die outside your game, you don't regenerate. The second one was when, as I said, this is where the spoilers come in, where Ralph ends up flying into Sugar Rush in a spaceship. He ends up hitting Sonic, and who ends up losing his rings. And then when, the girl from Hero's Duty and Fix It Felix are discussing what will happen with the bugs things, you actually see Sonic in the background talking to a turtle and such. I loved every part of this film. I only have a couple of complaints, really. The first one is that I think it spent a bit too much time in Sugar Rush. There was a lot of stuff they could have done. Like, I mean, I loved the references they made, like the Street Fighter reference, the Tapper reference, the, the one that Cubic's from, Pac-Man and such. I love how they made those little homages, but I don't know. I think they could have done a bit more game jumping before they went to Sugar Rush. Because that's where most of the film takes place in, a fictional game. That's really the only thing that's really my only complaint. Now I'll just say the bits that I really love the most about it. Minus, everything. As I said, I love the scenes with Sonic in. I like the Hero's Duty where Wreck-It Ralph's just like, when did video games become so violent and scary? I love the crowning moment where I just wanted to roar out in laughter and just say, yes! In, when I was watching the film, was when King Candy did the Konami code. I just sat back and I was just like, holy crap, this guy's thought of everything. And I love the twist at the end. Like, I'm not one for twist endings, but this was like M. Night Shyamalan twist. I'm still starry-eyed here. The comedy, I guess I can say that much. Honestly, the comedy was kind of lacking. I figured they could have made a lot more video game related jokes, but they just didn't. But overall, the movie was great, even with the lack of comedy. What else did I say? Yeah, I can't think of anything to say. Oh yeah, this isn't really to do with the movie. This is down to my own eyesight. I actually watched it in 3D. I couldn't see any 3D. Like, I took the glasses off. It had the 3D effect. Put the glasses on. I could see, but it wasn't in 3D for me. I guess I'm just one of those people that just can't see 3D. So, should you watch it? Should you not watch it? If you're a gamer, you should watch it. You seriously should watch Wreck-It Ralph if you are anything of a gamer. If you're a new gamer, you'll absolutely love it. Though, actually, come to think of it, there wasn't a single Pokemon reference in there. I was expecting at least one. If you're an old school gamer, you know, if you've been playing since the old days, you will just go up nostalgia lane just trying to see which characters are from where. Who wouldn't like this? People that don't like video games, I suppose. Well, then again, it only lightly brushes on that, so... people that like happy films. People that don't like, you know, people that prefer scary things to that probably won't like it. But overall, definitely worth watching. So, yeah, catch you guys next time.